What is going on, everybody? I go by the name of Kari, and I want to thank you guys for joining me here on Sneaker Fetish. This is a fake Yeezy 350 Turtle Dove. As you can see, this shoe is in dead stock condition. I've never worn it before. I got this as a result of a bad deal, but it helps for today's video on what I want to talk to you guys about. This is a brand new black and red Yeezy 350 that was purchased directly from Yeezy Supply. This shoe costs $220 and has a market value somewhere around $500 right now. This shoe, in its authentic form, fetches for somewhere around $2,000, and even as a fake, still can fetch you somewhere around maybe $300 to $500, depending on who's buying it. Here's my point. In an industry that's growing the way that the sneaker market is growing right now, the question becomes, which is the best brand? And are Yeezys really worth it? Because it seems like Yeezys are going down in value. There's a couple of things that you gotta think about when you're thinking about if the Yeezy is really worth it. For a long time, we all know that Nike dominated the basketball sneaker market. I don't think that what people planned on was for the Kanye West phenomenon. That's what I call it. The first company that introduced the Kanye West phenomenon, let's not forget, was Nike. The Air Yeezy was first introduced with Nike, and if Kanye West had gotten the deal that he wanted with Nike, chances are he still would have been with them. A pair of Yeezy Red Octobers right now, dead stock, probably get you somewhere around $6,000, something like that. So what Kanye decided to do, since Nike wasn't giving him the deal that he wanted, was to take his talents down to South Beach and to go talk to Adidas. Thus, Yeezy was born. Yeezy has pretty much revived the Adidas brand. People from Adidas will tell you that the Adidas brand never died. We know better. Nobody was really checking for Adidas before Yeezys came along and before Boost came along. Kanye West was able to give a double whammy to Adidas that really helped their stock skyrocket. Number one, he's Kanye West, so he's gonna bring a cult-like following with him wherever he goes. Now, here's the second part of it. Kanye's shoes with Nike were original, they were creative, and personally, I love them. But a lot of people realize that runners are the new wave. Comfort is the new wave. Nike's still selling shoes. Jordan brand is still selling shoes, even though some of those retros that they've been releasing, in my opinion, are kind of trash. People are starting to choose comfort in some instances over style. What Kanye has been able to do is to merge the two. Now you have a really comfortable sneaker that people still like to wear. Nike's got the comfort part down, and they've been working on Huaraches and Lunarlon and all these, and Flyknit and Flywire and all these new technologies that they've been working on, trying to put them into a shoe that can sell to the masses. The problem, in my opinion, is that Nike is still having a really tough time converting that technology into a shoe that's wildly popular. And then of course, getting a star behind it like Kanye West that's so big that they can sell a lifestyle casual shoe. Now with Drake, they struck gold. Of course, you have all these OVO sneakers that are doing very well. I judge a sneaker's popularity, honestly, by the resale market. How much people are willing to pay because they want the shoe that bad. That tells me a lot about the demand of the shoe. Kanye West shoe, still going to fetch for double, triple, quadruple, or quintuple what it originally cost. Jordans, you'd be lucky if you're a reseller to get more than 50 bucks out of it. And that's for a brand new drop, even in anticipated release. Why? Because it doesn't have the blend of comfort and popularity behind it. Now, Adidas has been smart. Some shoes have been limited, some shoes have been super limited, like the Zebra Yeezy, and some shoes have, I guess in Yeezy terms, have been general releases, like the black and white version 2. Even the black and white version 2, that was a general release, was still selling for around double retail, which is still a lot of money when you think about it. I believe that if you want your brand to go far, you gotta have both. You gotta have the popularity and the style and the technology. It's like listening to a music album for the first time and you bought the album because the single was hot that you heard on the radio. Then you get the album and then you realize just how much more dope the album is because there's all these songs that you want to play over and over that are dope, right? So it makes the purchase that much better. Same thing with these shoes, right? So people are addicted to them now. Do I think that Yeezys are worth it? Yeah. I think that Yeezys are worth it. Anything in this world is worth what people are willing to pay for it. So if people are willing to pay $500, $600, $700 for a pair of Yeezys, that's what they're worth. If people are only willing to pay $50 over the retail price for a Jordan, that's what they're worth. I would pay over retail price for a Yeezy way before I would pay over retail price for a Jordan. Jordan has some amazing things that are on the horizon. They have the Cause Jordan 4 that's getting ready to come out. That's an amazing shoe. As an art lover, I'm really looking forward to that shoe as well. Jordan is gonna have to stay up with the exclusives and the limited drops and the collaborative projects that they do with other companies like Fragment and things of that nature in order, honestly, to stay in the game and to have a shoe that's hot enough to have the demand on it the way a Yeezy does. Has Yeezy jumped over the Jumpman? Not by a long shot. All right, Jordan brand has 20 some odd years of history and some amazing, iconic, historic sneakers and silhouettes. My grail sneaker is still the Jordan 14 Mid White and Carolina Blue. If I ever find that sneaker, it's on. I don't care what I gotta pay for it. I wouldn't necessarily say that Yeezy jumped over the Jumpman, but I would say that the Jumpman has a long stride and a high leap. Any sneaker that people are willing to pay $500 for a fake version of, has gotta be something special. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. Hopefully you enjoyed my commentary. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think that Yeezys are really worth it? Do you think that Yeezys are worth the money that they're fetching right now? Are they worth $1,800 to get your hands on the super exclusive Zebra 350s? Are you looking forward to the new season 5 Yeezys that are coming out? The new runners that are coming out? Sound off in the comments. Let me know what your thoughts are below. As always, I wanna thank you guys for joining me today. My name is Kari. This is Sneaker Fetish. This is the Yeezy Boost 350. Until next time, I'm out.